There's no competition in yoga. It's not about being good at something or being better than someone else. It's about discovering who you are deep inside. Yoga is all about awakening. Awakening to the true self, the blissful self, your authentic self. Welcome to Yoga for Complete Beginners. In this video, we're going to go through a nice gentle flow. It's going to be about 30 odd minutes, and then we're going to lay down in Shavasana, and we're going to relax, and we're going to just feel the benefits of yoga and a little meditation. So if you're ready, I'd like you to join me on your yoga mat, and just take a moment to meditate. If you have your Bodhi beads, you can always meditate with me holding your Bodhi beads. If not, it's okay. Just put your hands onto your knees or your hands in your laps. Remember, when we meditate, we sit up to have an erect spine, to keep an alertness in the mind. So when you're ready, find a comfortable position, close your eyes, and inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. We'll begin a little meditation. Just breathing in and out. And just arrive in this space, this moment, right now. It's the only moment that exists. You haven't got to do anything. You haven't got to be anywhere. Just join me in the now. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your nose and relax. If your mind is busy and it's wandering, you're overthinking, then focus on your breath. Say to yourself, I'm breathing in as you inhale. I'm breathing out as you exhale. And do that for a few rounds to take control of that monkey mind. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Breathing in. I'm breathing out, and now just relax and let go. Take a moment to meditate. And start to relax the body, the top of the head, the neck, the shoulders. Let go of any tension that you hold on to. Loosen the muscles, soften the muscles. Scan the spine and relax your back, relaxing all the muscles in the back. As you inhale and exhale, sink deeper and deeper down into your hips, into your sit bones, and feel yourself connected to the floor of the earth, breathing in and out. And take a moment to relax the legs, the knees, your ankles and your toes. Imagine your toes were just fading away into the universe. Relax the whole body and surrender. And imagine all the muscles in your body are melting like ice cream melts on a sunny day. Allow the muscles to melt and relax. Nice. And take a moment to bring your hands together into Namaste. And let's just set our intention for our practice today. Maybe you want to relax. Maybe you want to switch off. Feel good. Let's take a moment to set the intention. Why are you here? Remember that your intention creates your reality. What you're thinking, you're becoming. So set your intention. What do you want to become? Breathing in and out. Just hand that intention over. Let it go. Just open your eyes when you're ready. So we can begin our physical practice. This is yoga for complete beginners. So it's going to be a nice gentle practice. Might challenge you a little bit, but we're literally just going to start off with some nice neck rolls. So the first thing I want you to do is just to tuck your chin towards your chest and then roll your head over to the left side, up to the back, and when you get to the back, pause and go back down the left side the same way. And then over to the right, stretching out the neck, and then pause when you get to the back, and then go back down. And then over to the left. And keep repeating. Use your breath to guide the movement. Exhale back down. Just opening the neck. Enjoy the stretch. Enjoy the movement. Couple more. Over to the left. Exhale all the way back down. Over to the right. One more over to the left. And then come back down to the center. Beautiful. As you inhale, chin goes up towards the sky, tilt your head back. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale up. Exhale, fold forward. Easy. Feeling the stretch. Inhale up. Keep going. Close your eyes if you want to go deeper. Exhale forward. Feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Feel the stretch in the front of the neck. Couple more. Just loosening in the neck. You have lots of nerve endings from the brain stem down into the spinal column, the nervous system. So even just doing this every morning, releasing the neck, wiggling the neck, you'll start to change the chemical reactions in your body, which are your emotions, your feelings. So a really gentle neck stretch in the morning is perfect. When you're ready, head towards the front, chin parallel with the floor. And just take a moment to close your eyes and just feel your neck. Tune in with yourself for a moment. See how that feels. Amazing. Just a bit of awareness. That's what yoga is all about, awareness. So we're going to do cat-cow, but sitting down. So it looks like this. Hands onto the knees, fingers coming over, gentle grip. And as you inhale, chest forward, arch your back, pull on the knees, shoulders go back, and your chin goes up. That's your inhale. And as you exhale, suck your belly button in and do the opposite movement. Tilt the pelvic. Okay, inhale. So it's just cat-cow, but sitting down. Up. Exhale, tuck it in. Arch the back. Use your hands just to hold your knees. 5 more. Guide yourself with your breath. Smooth inhale. Steady exhale. Couple more. Really exaggerate this movement, this arch in the spine. Nice. And the next time you come in, I want you to hold it. So suck the belly button in, hold the knees, pull your chin, push the shoulders back. 5. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arch the back. Open up your chest. As you inhale, expand your chest. Breathe deep into your lungs for 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice. 1. Come back. Okay, amazing. So now we're going to come into a cat-cow, tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Okay, we're going to come straight into our downward facing dog. Just move this out of the way. Going to come straight into our downward facing dog. So untuck the toes. And the idea, if you're new to yoga, in a downward facing dog, is to create a nice triangle shape with your body. So your tailbone is the top of the triangle. Hands and feet are rooting down into the floor. Tailbone is extending up. And the way I like to share this is that we push our hips up. So the focus is in pushing those hips up. As we inhale, push those hips up. Come onto the tiptoes. Take your focus, look between your heels, and then as you exhale, maybe you can drop your heels down. So now you're pushing the floor away with your hands, rooting down into the earth with your feet, and extending up through that tailbone. Nice. And we're just going to inhale, come into a plank position. So inhale into a plank. Exhale back into downward dog. Just opening your shoulders. Inhale into plank. Sucking your belly button in, pushing the floor away. Exhale, down facing dog. One more. Inhale into the plank. Exhale, down facing dog. Okay. Going to inhale the right leg up and back. Just going to open up our hips. Drop the right foot behind you over to the left and imagine bringing the knee up towards the sky. And then I want you to look over your left shoulder. So over the left shoulder, look at that right foot. And you'll notice it's going to open up this right hip. Breathe. And exhale. Drop that right foot down. Perfect. Going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, left leg comes up. Open up that left hip, so drop the left foot over to the right side. Left knee goes up towards the sky. And then look over the right shoulder towards that left foot. Breathe into your left hip. And exhale, place that foot down. Okay, we're going to do that again, but we're going to add one more movement. Okay, so listen. Inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale it over to the left side, look over to the toes. And now as you inhale, the right knee touches the right elbow. Just boink. Exhale, down dog. Okay? Inhale, left leg up. Over to the side, look over to the toes. And exhale, left knee touches the left elbow. Boom. One more, I promise. Inhale, right leg up, look over to the left toes. Exhale, this time bring that right foot forward and place it down on the front of the mat. Untuck your back toes. And just come up nice and slightly. And I want you to place both of your hands onto that right knee. So right hand first, left hand next. And you're just going to push the thigh away from you and push your hips forward. As you inhale, get tall through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, push forward. Just opening up this left psoas muscle. The psoas muscle is the muscle connected from the top of the thigh to the bottom of your abs. Just creating, in yoga they call it the soul muscle, because we hold a lot of our emotions and our feelings in there. Just one more breath. And exhale, release. Hands come down, downward facing dog. Beautiful. And when you inhale this time, you're going to inhale the left leg up and back and look over the right shoulder to look at those left toes. And then as you exhale, draw the left knee towards your chest. Gently place that left foot down. If your foot can't get to the front of the mat and you get here, lift your foot up. Gently place it down. Same, untuck the back toes. Left hand comes onto the left thigh, right hand comes onto the top. And we're just going to push the left thigh away from the left hip and also pushing the right hip forward to open up now the right psoas muscle. Again, you might feel some kind of emotions or sensations moving through the body. Just take a moment to breathe. Without any judgment, without any labels, we're just breathing, moving the body, and we're just letting go, we're surrendering. Allow yoga to take you on a journey, because it will, I promise. Allow the meditation to guide you through life. There's an intelligence working through us. This is what yoga is all about. Surrendering, letting go of this ego, and trusting the intelligence inside you, the power. Listening to your intuition, and just having a great life. And when you're ready, exhale, or inhale, back into your downward facing dog. So now our hips are open a little bit. Our neck is nice and loose from our warm-up. And now we're going to begin with a few sun salutations. So we're going to walk towards the front of our yoga mat, come into our first inversion. An inversion is when the head is upside down. So it's a forward fold. Slightly bend your knees, especially if you've got tight hamstrings. And you're just going to fold forward. Put your hands into your elbows like so. So just resting. There's no pressure here. And you're just going to loosen your neck and imagine the top of the head, the crown of the head is facing the floor, and you're just letting go of all the stories or negative thoughts that you tell yourself about yourself, or judgments about life, or the limits. And just let go of all those old beliefs, those programs. And if you want to intensify the stretch, straighten your legs and it'll work your hamstrings a little bit more. You'll take 5 deep breaths, close your eyes and meditate. Nice. After that next exhale, release your hands, bend your knees, and we're going to come and stand up, but one vertebrae at a time. There's no rush. Be nice and slow and mindful. Slowly make your way up to a standing position. Chin is tucked in. Your chin will be the last thing that comes up. Nice. Roll those shoulders up and back. Nice and open. Come to the front of our mat. Our feet will be together and we're going to begin our sun salutations. Hands together into Namaste. Before we even begin, I want you to take a moment to tuck your tailbone under and open up your chest. Root down into the floor so you're grounded, but extend on the inhale through the crown of your head. We're creating length in the spine. So inhale, root down. Connect into the earth. Exhale. Inhale, extend through the head. Exhale. And take a moment to remember your intention that you set at the start of this class. Why are you here? And then when you're ready, we're going to begin our sun salutations. So now we're going to begin our sun salutations. Open your eyes. Inhale your arms up above your head, palms together. And as you exhale, suck your belly button in and hinge forward at the hips. Hands coming all the way down. Beautiful. Touching the floor if you can. If you need to bend your knees, that's all good. If you've got a stiff back, tight hamstrings, bend your knees. We're going to inhale, look up halfway, so it's a flat back. Again, your hands can be on your shins or they can be on the floor. Now, as you exhale, the right foot will go back first. Place that right foot back, drop that right knee. Beautiful. Pay attention. Untuck the back toes. And as you inhale, I want you to rise up. And then as you exhale, fold forward with your hands. Take your hips back, but don't sit on the heel. just bring that left toe up, the left toes up, to stretch out that left hamstring, left leg. And the idea is take the crown of the head down to the floor. And then as we inhale, untuck the back toe back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Drop your knees, chest, chin to the floor. And as you inhale, elbows stay in and you scoop forward. Untuck the toes, shoulders back. This is your upward facing dog. So you want to open up your chest. And then as you exhale, you untuck the toes back into downward facing dog. And if you're new to yoga, just go with the flow. Don't worry about what the monkey mind is telling you, how your body is feeling. Just keep going with me. As long as you show up, you're doing yoga. Okay, so we'll do the same thing again. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale the right foot forward. Again, if the foot is here, you can put it forward. Drop those left knee, untuck those left toes, and inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Pull your hips back, point those right toes up to stretch out that nice right hamstring. Crown or forehead towards the floor. As you inhale, rise back up. You're going to come and stand into your forward fold. So bring the left foot forward. Inhale, look up halfway, flat back. Hands can be on the shins. Taking the crown of the head out of the neck. You want to elongate your spine. As you exhale, just hold the backs of the calves. Take that forehead towards the shins maybe. Inhale, bend your knees, stand up all the way to the top. Arms go out to the side, up to the sky. Hands together, back to where we started into Namaste. Gratitude. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale through your nose. And we're going to do the same thing on the left side. Exhale through your nose. When you're ready, we'll begin the other side. Inhale, arms up. Palms together. Exhale, suck your belly button in. Hinge at the hips. Beautiful. Bend your knees. Inhale, look up halfway, flat back. Keep the knees straight, legs straight if you want to stretch that hamstrings. This time the left leg goes back, left foot back on the inhale. Exhale, just drop the knees, untuck the back toes. Nice. We're doing the same thing again. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Bring the right hip all the way back. Point those toes up towards the sky. Forehead towards the mat. Inhale, downward facing dog. And exhale in your downward facing dog. And then slowly drop your knees, chest and your chin so your bum pokes up. Nice stretch for your spine. Inhale, scoot forward. Untuck the toes. Open up those shoulders. So squeeze shoulder blades together. Chest open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. One more round. Inhale the left leg up. Look between your hands. As you exhale, place that left foot to the front of the mat and drop the back knee, untuck the back toes. Inhale, rise. Focus on the breath. One breath, one movement. Exhale, go forward. Hips come backwards. Leg, toes pointing up. Leg is being stretched. And then inhale into the forward fold. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper if you can. Inhale, flat back, halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees as you inhale, rise all the way up. So that's one round of sun salutations. Bring the hands into the heart, feet together. So now we do a different version of a sun salutation, and we're going to add in a couple of postures as we go. So let's come into our chair pose, Utkatasana. Drop the knees, bend the knees, bum comes down, suck your belly button in, hands go up. Push the knees together, ground down into the feet, extend through the arms. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up. Flat back, but this time we come back into a plank position. From the plank position, we go down into a Chaturanga, so a low plank, elbows facing the back of your mat, low plank. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, untuck the toes, downward facing dog. This is where it gets different. Inhale, up, right leg up. Exhale, draw that knee towards the chest. Exhale, the right foot down, softly and gently, nice and mindful. And we're going to come straight into a high lunge. So inhale, rise up, knees over the ankle. Exhale, come back down. Beautiful. Right foot comes back, high plank, low plank, elbows are in. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, down dog. Same thing on the left side. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, draw that left knee towards your chest. Gently place that left foot down. Make sure the knee is over the ankle. You want to stack the bones and the joints. As you inhale, rise up, high lunge. Exhale, come back down. Draw the left foot back. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog. Exhale, down facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale the right foot forward. This time you're going to drop that back knee. As we rise up, come up onto the knee, okay? And we're going to bring our hands into Namaste for a nice side twist facing the right. So the hands are in Namaste, and then we're going to bring the left elbow onto the outside of the right leg. So it looks like this. On the inhale, twist over. On the exhale, adjust yourself. You want the top elbow stacked on top of the bottom elbow. Sucking your belly button in and pushing that left elbow away from that right knee to create a twist. As you inhale, the crown of the head goes towards the front of the mat because you want to create a length in the spine, remember? And as you exhale, you look up. Hold it here for a few breaths. Smooth inhale. Steady exhale. And it's okay if you feel a little bit wobbly. Just look at one point and focus on that one point and breathe. Suck your belly button in, crown of the head gets tall. Nice side twist to release the energy in the lower part of the spine. One more breath. And on the exhale, unravel. Hands go down and back into a plank. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale the left foot forward. Gently place it down. Drop the knee. We'll do the same thing on the opposite side. So inhale, hands into Namaste. Exhale, the right elbow on the outside of that left knee. As you look up, make sure that that left elbow is directly above the right elbow. There's like a line. Suck your belly button in, crown of the head. So you release that tension and stress in the neck. Crown of the head gets taller. Twist. Find one point to look at. Now breathe. Take a moment to meditate. One more breath. And on the exhale, you release. Hands go down, back into the plank. Downward facing dog. Beautiful. Just take a moment just to release the legs. Okay? Just pedal the legs out. Nice. And then when you're ready, drop the knees down to the floor. Untuck those back toes. And come and sit up. Just like this. What I'd like you to do now is interlock your fingers behind you. So you're going to interlock the fingers behind you. And we're going to open up our shoulders and our chest. As you inhale, roll those shoulders up and back. Chest goes up. And now as you exhale, bring the the forehead down towards the floor. And bring those shoulders up as high as you can. Arms up as high as you can. And breathe. Nice stretch for your shoulders. One more breath. Next inhale, we're going to rise up and open up the chest. So hold it here. Really open up your chest. Maybe the hands can touch the floor to create a deeper stretch. Smooth breath, steady breath. One more. And exhale, release. Oh, that feels so nice. And just roll the shoulders if you need to. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, you're just going to drop your hips over to one side, and I want you to extend your legs. I'm going to come into a nice forward fold. This is called Paschimottanasana. So the legs are down, bum cheeks are on the floor, heels are down, point the toes towards the knees, suck your belly button in, get a nice tall spine, roll those shoulders up and back. And when you're ready, inhale your arms up, exhale, fold forward, and go to your edge. Maybe you can grab hold of those toes and bring the forehead down. Maybe you think that's crazy and you're here. When I first started practicing yoga, I was somewhere here. I used to play football a lot. My hamstrings were so tight, and I thought I'd never get down there. And after years of practice, going to one edge, to the next edge, to the next edge, slowly, the body opens up. So this is just a beginner's class. I'd like you to come into your forward fold. Maybe you're here today and you can feel it in the hamstrings. Try and keep the chest open and up. Breathing. You're rooting down through your bum cheeks, through your heels, through your hamstrings, pushing the floor down with the legs, and you're extending through the crown of the head, and that's creating a length and a space in the spine. And again, every exhale, maybe you can go down a little bit deeper, and eventually maybe one day bringing the forehead in between those legs. Everybody just take 3 breaths. Very slowly make your way back up. A couple more postures and then Shavasana. Going to come into a boat pose. So we're going to find our balance on our sit bones. Chest is up. The body and the back going to have a tendency to arch and hunch in. We really want to open up our chest. There's a couple of options for this, right? Option number 1 is to bring your hands onto the backs of the thighs and just hold yourself here. Even this can be a little challenge. I feel very wobbly today. It's okay, no judgment, just awareness. So this is option 1. Option number 2 is to extend those legs. And then there's option number 3, which is a little challenge. Try and keep the chest open. You release the hands. And what I like to do is just grip my fists and activate my biceps. You don't really work the biceps that much in yoga, so I like to activate the forearms and the biceps. Whether you're in option 1, option 2, or option 3, we're going to hold it for a few breaths. And breathe. Close your eyes. Engage in your abs. Open that chest. Shoulders are back. And you'll start to wobble. You'll notice yourself starting to wobble. Welcome to yoga. It means you're working the muscles. Couple more breaths. Whew, I can feel it. And then when you release, you're going to release very slowly, not just let go. Go down, down, nice and slow, nice and slow, nice and slow. Well done. Okay, this is a beginner's class, so we're just going to come up into a very gentle back bend called a bridge pose. Okay, so what we're going to do is bring the soles of the feet flat onto the floor, about hip width distance apart. One of my favorite poses. As you inhale, you're going to tilt the pelvic up and just literally push your hips up. Hands flat on the floor, palms facing down. Very gentle. We're going to hold this for 5 breaths. And the idea is to push the chest towards your chin and the hips up towards the sky. as you push the feet down into the floor. Push the palms of the hands down into the floor. Now hold it. Now you should be active. The muscles in the body are co-activating together. So they're working together. Push the hands down, the feet down, push the hips up, chest towards the chin. We'll hold this for 5. Keep breathing, enjoy your breath. When you get into your posture, it's an opportunity, a moment to meditate. A couple more breaths. Push the floor away. The hands and the feet, hips are up. Everything is engaged. One more breath. On the next exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time, slowly come back down. And now I'd like you to hug your knees into your chest and give yourself a hug. And as you hug yourself, like really think of somebody that you love so much. Maybe your mum, dad, children, your partner, your lover, husband or wife, even a pet. Think of them, hug them and send them all that love. And then let that person go and hug yourself and send yourself all of that love. Send yourself love. This is what yoga is all about. Self-love and waking up to that true self inside, beyond your ego, beyond the stories in your head and the patterns or behaviors, beyond the emotions that you struggle with. It's an awakening. And it's all about love. So send yourself some love, squeeze yourself, and let go. Make a funny noise if you want, it just feels good. Our next posture is our happy baby pose. Because when you think about babies, right, they're just in love, they're just peaceful. Babies remind us of who we really are. It's why it feels so good, and we make all these weird goochie goochie goo noises, because they remind us of that peace and love. So let's just feel that, let's remember that for a moment. You're going to bring your feet up, and your peace fingers are going to grab hold of the big toe. Try to keep the tailbone down. You don't want to be up like this. So keep the tailbone down. And the hands basically are just like weights, because they're pushing the knees down, which is then opening up your hips. And then close your eyes. And think of a happy baby. As you breathe, maybe rock side to side to massage your back. Take your awareness into your hips. And just move around if you feel like that, or just stay still, just for 2, 3 more breaths. Feels so good to connect. Okay, amazing. One more breath. And let it go. One final posture before our Shavasana. Option 1, we're going to come into some side twists. So the hands can either be out by the side like this, about shoulder height, palms facing down, and the knees will be together, and you're just going to twist the knees over to the left. That's option 1. Option 2 is you can wrap your right leg around the left leg. It's called eagle legs. And just wrap the right toes around the left calf. And then you'll just drop the legs over to the left still, same. The left hand, maybe you can grab hold of that right thigh, and then you'll look over the right shoulder. Option 1 or option 2, just a nice side twist. And then what I really want you to focus on is inhaling into the rib cage. Open it up, expand it, and as you exhale nice and slowly, slow your practice down. Let go and relax. 4 more breaths like that. One more breath. Let it go. And then when you're ready, inhale the knees back up to the center. Unravel your legs if you wrap them around, and then switch. Same thing, do the same thing on the other side. So if you wrapped your legs, wrap the left leg now around the right leg. If you didn't, just bring the knees together, and all together, drop those hips and knees over to the right side. Look over the left shoulder and breathe. 5 deep breaths. One more deep breath. In through your nose. Exhale, relax. And then inhale the knees up to the center, coming into our final posture, our Shavasana. It's like a starfish laying on the floor. Legs are out to the edges of the mat. The hands are down by the side. Palms are facing up. We're going to take a couple of minutes in our Shavasana. And I'll just guide you through a little relaxation technique. So take the focus and the awareness to your body, to the skull of the head, and just be aware of the heaviness of your head and the back of the head on the mat. Breathe and relax the head. And then take the focus and the awareness down the right side of your neck. Relax the right side of your neck, to the right shoulder, down to the right elbow, to the right wrist, relaxing that right arm, relaxing the fingers, breathing in, breathing out, slowing everything down. And take the awareness back up that right arm to the right elbow, to the right shoulder, to your chest. Relax the muscles in your chest. Sinking deeper and deeper into this relaxation. Take the focus and the awareness now to the left side of your neck, left shoulder, relaxing, softening the muscles. Down to the left elbow, the left wrist, the left fingers, relax the fingers, and breathe. Nice. Let go. And take the awareness now from the left wrist, back up the arm to the elbow, to the left shoulder, back to your chest. And take that focus now to your belly. As you inhale, notice your belly rises. As you exhale, notice how it falls. And take the awareness to the hips, to the left hip. Travel down to the left knee, the left shin, to the left ankle, and relax the ankle, the left foot, and the toes just melt away on the left leg. Bring that awareness back up the left leg to your left knee, relaxing the left thigh and the hip. And then transfer in the focus and the awareness now to the right hip. And travel down the right leg to the right knee. Relaxing the right knee, relaxing the muscles in the right calf to the right foot. The right ankles relaxed, and let the right toes just melt and fade away As you inhale and exhale, relax all the muscles in the body and the right leg. And just surrender now for a few minutes, sinking deeper and deeper. Just let go. And when you're ready, you're going to slowly bring your awareness back into your body and start to wake yourself up. Keep your eyes closed, but just start to wake up. Bring the awareness back into the arms and the legs. And just maybe point your toes just to stretch the feet. Point the toes away from you. And then maybe point the toes towards the knees to stretch the backs of the legs. And I invite you to raise your arms up and stretch your arms over your head. Keeping your eyes closed, take a nice big stretch. Keeping your eyes closed now, just roll over to your favorite side. Just roll over and curl yourself up into a ball. And breathe into your spine. And feel really safe and connected to the earth, to Mother Earth. And just take a moment to breathe in and out. Keeping your eyes closed, when you're ready, you're going to slowly push yourself up into a meditation seat. And we'll just take a moment to end our practice together. Eyes are closed, but take a moment to breathe and meditate. Just notice how you feel now after your practice. And then when you're ready, just going to bring your hands together into the Namaste prayer position. And we're going to finish with a gratitude prayer. I want you to take a moment to get a sense of gratitude for your friends and your family, the people that are in your life, or even the pets, your brothers, your sisters, your lovers, your boyfriend, girlfriend. Take a moment to send them love and appreciation. Thank them in your mind. Send them love for all the things that they do for you. A deep sense of love and gratitude. And then take a moment to get a sense of gratitude for everything you've got in your life. Sometimes we're so busy focusing on what we don't have or wanting more and achieving, when we can just stop and think, wow, life is a gift already. A sense of gratitude for the bed that you sleep in, the roof over your head, the food in the fridge. You know, we are so privileged. A sense of gratitude for this body, this spacesuit that you've been borrowing. A sense of gratitude for the money in your bank and the job. Take a moment to remind yourself. I know you know this, you already know this stuff, but just take a moment to remember how amazing it really is, how epic life truly is. And then just take a moment, last but not least, to get a sense of gratitude for you, for yourself. You've been through so much already, so many challenges in life, so many obstacles. And now's the time for you just to stop and thank yourself and appreciate yourself. And maybe you're going through some challenges right now, but you turned up today just to practice yoga. So thank yourself for that. And for practicing tomorrow and the day after. Send yourself some love and gratitude. And you know what? If you want to take it to the super advanced level, silently in your mind, say to yourself, I love you. I see you. And be proud of yourself. This is what yoga's all about, coming home. I love you and I see you. You're not that voice inside your head. You're that love inside your heart. So just take one moment to remember that and welcome that peace and love that's already inside you. Remember the goodness inside you and connect to it. Take a breath. It feels so good. Just got goosebumps through my whole body. And when you're ready, just remember that this is yoga. Taking the time just to be still, to move the energy in the body, a few postures, but then to come back to the heart and to wake up. Hope you enjoyed this practice with me. If you're a beginner, practice this again at least 3 times a week. And I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day. Namaste.